We are here with Decat, Celeste, Inlay, and Veronica. I guess myself, Internet. I'm going to be the DM today, and here we have our wonderful players.
Yo.
Anyone want to say hi to the viewers?
Hi. Hello.
Decat said dope, and I say that's good enough for me.
Oh, I said yo, but okay, dope works.
Oh, I thought that was dope.
I don't think I'm street enough to say dope.
You definitely are if you say that.
Decat enough.
Yeah, I'm decat enough to say dope. There we go.
Alright, so I also had a intro for the campaign if we're ready to start.
Got my pen out.
Sure.
Got your pen up? Okay. Alright, guys. Welcome, Deviants and Dumbasses. I am still surprised we came up with this name. As is Inlay, apparently. But we're finally here, and, crap, I actually should have wrote this down. I thought I had it.
You practiced it too much.
This is going to be a world full of adventure. It's not going to be like, I'm not going to try and push you guys towards something. You guys could go explore, and you guys don't have to take the mission. It will be boring if you don't take any missions. But the decisions are completely up to you guys. So explore, have fun, and communicate with each other because there is going to be info and stuff.
We can start a farm.
Today, in today's story, or this session's story, I guess, we get to start off with a wandering elf. Seems to be a little bit lost, but he doesn't think so. Far from home, he comes up to a broken down tavern, looking for some adventurers, I believe. Antares, do you want to describe your character?
Sure. My character has black. He wears very ragged, rundown clothes. Doesn't seem to really care. Just right out of bed. He has a shiny metal bracer that you see coming from his coat. Kind of nicks out of the face, but anyways, he's a very tall elf with a very piercing teeth, and he seems to have like this lightening at the edges of his hair. Gives kind of an accent that goes well with pale face.
Well, to be honest, that's a lot more descriptive than I was expecting, and I love it. You guys could talk during this, you know.
Sure.
Yeah,
We're listening.
Making sure.
I don't feel like I did for so much.
As you walk into this broken tavern, well, first off, I guess I should mention, as you walk up to it, it is really looking like shit. It's really broken down. Most of the walls aren't even fully in. There's rubble everywhere. You can see a tree growing into the side of the building. And you walk in, and you can actually see some of the branches coming out from the wall into the building.
Ooh.
Through the roof.
So,
That's a
cool... Could I know, did the tree grow into the tavern, or did they build the tavern on it?
It looks like... So, the wall looks like it was pushed in and broken apart, so you could assume that the tree grew after this.
That's cool.
When you walk in, you notice 3 people sitting at a table, and you notice 2 more, one laying down in on a mattress, just on the floor. You can't really tell much about this person. You can't tell their features right now because they're kind of covered. And someone tending to them, who seems to be a younger elf lady. The 3 at the table is 2 humans, one standing up, very stern and very broad shoulders, and a much skinnier, more serious looking guy sitting down at the table, and a short dwarf with them as well, with some beer, having a drink. What do you do?
I will... Is there anyone tending to the bar?
Glad you asked. You look over to the bar, and there is a bar, and there's some canisters, or not canisters, there's those giant barrels that are affixed to the wall that looks like it would have beer in them, but there's no bartender. But you do see someone drinking beer right now at the table.
Do I see anyone that looks like the bartender?
Make an investigation check.
Okay,
No, perception, I'm sorry. This would be perception, I believe.
Investigation's like close up inspection.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
First roll of the campaign, guy.
I'm gonna make it good.
Get that natural 20.
Do it. Do it.
That's not... Okay, 17. Yeah, you look around, and most of the, okay, they all look like they're very used to this environment, and they all seem very deep in conversation, but then you look at the wall, like, with the kegs and stuff, behind the bar, and there's actually a piece of paper kind of taped to the back of it. It's kind of small, so it makes sense why you wouldn't see it from at the door, but you walk up to it and it says, let's see, I think it was 3 copper for some beer. Do you walk up to the bar? Or
Yes,
do you walk up?
I'll drop down 3 copper on the table and pull in myself. Then,
Okay, so let me say, you walk up to the bar, and when you get to the bar and pull out your 3 copper, you start to hear some wiggling or something. It's weird, and then you see these vines come out from behind the bar. It starts to form this figure, kind of like a human shape, but not quite. It's kind of like swampish.
dry.
These are
Shambling
vines.
mound.
Sorry.
A shambling mound. Barton.
Maybe. So it becomes like a human shape, and then it reaches out with what you could only assume to be its arm.
Yeah, I'll drop 3 copper in.
You drop the 3 copper on its so-called arm, and you see the copper just slowly sink inside. It turns around, pours you a glass, and hands it to you.
3.
Okay.
There we go. First payment.
By this point, I would say that's enough time for the, what are you again? Celeste, what's your character again?
Tiefling.
You're a tiefling. Okay, so some kind of tiefling walks in, but I don't have a description for you. Would you like to tell me about your character?
Sorry, I didn't write it down for you. He's a fairly tall, slender tiefling with crooked horns that are a little bit asymmetrical, bright red skin, and long black hair. And I think I look around, and kind of look around at the scene. So all that's in here is there's somebody treating somebody else in the floor. There's a shambling mound, and there's somebody drinking beer at the bar.
There's 3 people on a table as well, kind of to your right.
Table?
Seem to be, yeah. There's 3 people at a table. Looks like it was just kind of like, it looks like a very old table, just kind of like brought in, and like they're to the side and they're discussing something. They look like they talk about something very serious right now. And then there's a elf at the bar who just got a drink. And then there's 2 people in the corner to the far left. One seems to be unconscious, I guess. It's hard to tell. And one is tending to them.
Do I see anybody who looks like who I'm looking for? Looking for a specific type of person.
You are looking for a very specific type of person. You could make an investigation check. I would do investigation here because you're looking for a very specific thing.
It's okay, I'm equally bad at both, so don't worry. 9.
9. Okay. Look around. I mean, it's hard to tell. You would have to go up and ask them. I do have to say, a little bit after you walk in and you start looking around, the people at the table start looking at the both of you, kind of curiously, waiting to see what's going on, as if they're not used to this.
Okay.
Okay.
So if they're like actively looking at me, I'm gonna kind of walk over, say, "Oh, excuse me, I'm in search of a wizard I was told would be around here. I don't actually have a name or any other information."
They look at each other, and you can hear the dwarf kind of chuckle. They must be talking about your great-great-great-grandfather, man. I'm so glad we spread that rumor. Oh, I'm sorry. He's probably way past dead by now, but he used to be a legend, like way back when he was alive. And the human that's sitting down, he looks just kind of like a little annoyed about the joke, and he's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have ancestors who dealt with that kind of thing, and I know some magic, and I kind of tend to the town whenever it's needed, but I'm not like a master. We're kind of in the middle of a meeting, and we're trying to fix some things at the moment, but like, I'm sorry, this great wizard is no longer with us.
Well, that's too bad. Is there any chance I could talk to you? Maybe you have some of the spell books. I'm just trying to get some more information about my own magic, actually. But if you're in the middle of a meeting, I could wait.
To be honest, we could use a little bit of help, and in return, I could send in a good word for the school that my grandfather built a little north of here. Not a little north of here, quite a bit ways north of here. But it's a pretty big, like, wizard school, and they would definitely be able to help you out.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a wizard per se, but that does sound promising. What sort of help are you needing?
We have some people that have been missing lately, and we spent the last night kind of looking around and getting perimeter for anything that might be suspicious, and we think we found a camp of thugs who probably might have taken them, and we should probably go check it out. But we're not sure how dangerous this is going to be. Also, there's another instance that might need attending to that I personally should be going off to, so a little bit more hands might be helpful here.
I believe I could help in some manner. Let me know when you want to head out. I suppose I could help you.
Sorry, that's...
Yeah, I agree. I think you'd probably be a little bit nervous at the mention of, like...
Sorry, the mention of what?
People missing. Like, oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay. What is Enturus? Yeah, Enturus. What is he doing right now?
I would be about a quarter done my ale, and I would be mainly focusing on the everything my surroundings, like listening, just
Okay, fair enough. So as you guys are talking, the elf lady that was tending to the unconscious figure gets up and leaves.
Could I get the unconscious figure?
I'm sorry, what are you doing with the unconscious figure?
Can I take a look?
Okay. Yeah, are you just like walking up and because like the unconscious figure does have a blanket over him, so you could only see his face?
I would like go to sit down in an area where I would be able to see like a bit underneath the cover. Like it's got to be like loose, not just completely.
Right. So he's pretty well tucked in actually. Like the elven lady was trying to make him pretty comfortable. But you see the face. He has dreads, I'm assuming. Veronica, or Doxus, would you like to explain your character's face?
Ooh.
Okay. So he's tan. He's got like a vitiligo. I like that. I don't know. It's the type of skin thing.
Yeah.
Basically, his face kind of looks like a cow. Cow spots.
What race? What race?
You don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Couldn't tell from the face.
You can't tell from the face.
He's heavily scarred on his face. He's got dreadlocks with accessories, and that have more of a kind of like a Native American type esque to them. I think that's about it.
That's good enough. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely good. Okay, so yeah, you see that as the face, but like soon after you take a look, you see his eyes open. Doxus, you are now awake, and you wake up to this elf with dark hair, just kind of looking you over.
How close is he?
How close are you?
3 or so feet. I'm just by a table now.
I'll immediately punch him in the face.
Okay.
Are you going to try to dodge this?
Gonna try and dodge backwards into the table.
Okay. I guess Doxus rolled a hit with... just roll a hit. It's fine.
Great first encounters.
Yeah.
I'm just checking on him, making sure they're safe. I didn't know exactly what that person was doing, so I just look and then all of a sudden punch.
I'm sorry, I don't have good voices for these cats, by the way.
Dare you.
You're
What am I
fine.
rolling?
This is funny.
What's happening, Veronica?
What am I rolling?
You're rolling to hit, so you're...
If it's a punch,
It's, an
it's your
unarmed
strength.
attack. Unarmed strike.
Mm,
Unless you're using a weapon.
no, it's not.
Unless you're using a grapple.
How does unarmed work again?
Wonderful.
Damn it, my notes are gone.
You don't have to proficiency unless you're proficient. So I think it's just a d20.
Well, I still missed.
Do I roll any dodge or anything?
Nope.
No, you don't.
What's
he
your-
misses, where he misses.
Normally at this point you check your armor class, but I'm pretty sure he missed.
Okay.
Yeah. Your armor class 8. Are you...
It's definitely more.
Okay.
Okay, so
AC is so
you
bad.
miss, then Andorus, you said you dodged backwards into a table?
I would have stumbled back into a table to like avoid it.
You break the table. This table is very old. And you could tell just by touching it. It's like falling apart and splintering. So, yeah, the others at the table, they look at you, but they really don't care.
What?
Oh yeah, just carnage go up.
Oh gosh.
Alright, and
Welcome to the stream, Ash.
back to you, Flawed. As you're talking to this group of people,
Mm.
you haven't even gotten their names yet.
Nope.
Okay, so the I guess the blonde one will kind of turn to you and say, "Thanks for helping, or thanks for agreeing to help us out. What's your name?"
I'm Flawed. A Flawed caster.
Flawed, it's nice to meet you. My name is.
That's a pain.
My name is Wilfred Provost, and this here he points to the other human. His name is Andran Unox.
Would I have been able to hear that?
What was your perception check earlier? What's your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Mm-hmm. Left bar senses.
Take note on this display. I have mysterious
Good.
notes that don't say handle.
Yes.
Okay. So wait, can you tell me the names one more time?
So Wilfred Provost is the one with broad shoulders and a very confident outlook about him. Andran Unox is the skinnier one who looks more serious.
How do you spell that?
Andran? It's
No.
Andarhan, and then Unox is Unaxx.
Off by 1x.
No, there's two X's.
No, I
Okay.
was off by one of them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one, but one of them.
And then he points to the dwarf and he says, "This is Vorboth Oakenspine." And Vorboth, he looks at you right away. "So nice to meet you. Always nice to see new faces around here. We definitely don't get much in this broken down place."
Welcome to the stream, Crackshot.
Yes, I can see that this is, at the very least, seems a little bit well worn. You are a bit secluded out here.
It's... Oh my gosh, I really do need
Okay,
to try different voices.
The first
it.
guy's name, and I accidentally deleted it.
The first guy's name you deleted?
Yeah.
It's Wilfred Provost.
Okay, got it.
Names are fun. It is hard doing a conversation with, like, you doing 3 voices and then the player doing 1 person.
I know. I'll get it.
It's really better.
Okay. So Andoran...
I just said you guys are secluded out here, aren't you?
oh.
Like, this place is very worn down.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't that big.
This is like hundreds of years old. This isn't where we live or anything. This is just a place we go to like talk and figure things out because it's quiet.
So I can see it's extremely quiet.
My great-great-grandfather, or great-great-great-great-great, a lot of greats, grandfather is the one that built it, the one you heard about that's supposedly a really powerful wizard. He built it.
He sounds great.
I don't know much about him. Yeah. But yeah, it definitely comes in handy having a quiet place to talk about these things.
What? I'm going to be greater than any of them. Me, Naruto. The next Hokage!
Okay, let's go.
That was a host event.
Okay, so Ruby wants to be the Hokage.
That was a host event that didn't run properly.
Oh, okay, I see.
Thanks for the host crack shot.
Isn't it nice how quiet it is?
Alright, so, what's his name? Enderan, he looks around a little bit. He's like, hey guys, I gotta go take care of the, go ahead and show Flawed, I'm not gonna get his name anytime soon. Go ahead and show Flawed, the camp, and maybe she could help you out. Or he. Are you suggesting to go with Enderan? Celeste, do you...
I would prefer Evan really say.
What?
Did you say you were going to go with Enderan to take care of his thing?
I was, yeah. He said he wanted to propose to me before, but in this exact moment, I was saying that if it was easier, he could call me Flaw, like a nickname. It was a joke.
Okay.
But, yeah, if he wants me to go with him, I'll go with him.
Oh no, he was just going to take off. I just thought you said you were going to. So he gets up and he starts walking out. So he walks out and you guys continue talking, I'm assuming. But then you hear a thud outside the door.
I'm sure that's nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Are any of you guys going to check? Okay. Oops, I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to be, whatever.
It wasn't clear. I'm going for the dumbasses part of the name.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, Inlay. Alright,
So there was a thud immediately after he left?
it was like a good 5 seconds after you left.
I'll go check. I'll go check what happened.
Okay,
It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But then go out anyway.
yeah. Wilfred is like right behind you, and Oakenspine is just kind of keeping an eye out. So you open the door, and you see, let me pull this up. You see 4 thugs and some kind of sorcerer-looking character kind of dragging an unconscious body out. Unconscious body seems familiar. It seems to be Enderan.
Oh, my dearest friend, Andrew.
That you guys literally just met. And you could
I'm
let
already
him
off
go.
to my cutest party now.
Wait, who's your... I don't have your character yet. That's why she's not here.
You need look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use a stock one for right now if you need.
We can bring
okay.
Jess back.
Huh?
You're gonna be this guy that was supposed to be End.
You're an unconscious body.
Yep, perfect. I like it. It's exactly. It speaks to
Yeah, right? So they're currently just dragging him on.
16.
As soon as you walk out the door, though,
Start immediately yelling.
what's your armor class?
Oh, me? 12.
Okay, you see an arrow fling by.
Like, oh, okay.
There seems to be another thief behind it
Oh, okay.
with a crossbow.
Can I duck back into the doorway? Like, I can just peek my head out, like, you fiend!
Yes, you can. You go back and... Oh, wait, this is you.
She's the unconscious person.
Alright, you go back in, yell at them, and they're actually not facing you guys.
Oh,
But
yeah.
because they're walking away with Andrew. But
I
they
didn't
look
really turn
back
around when I
as you
started
yell.
yelling.
It's fine. They look back to see that you guys know, and they start to pick up the pace with. Alright. Go ahead and roll initiative if you like.
Ooh.
Oh, now I can keep track of initiative. That's so nice. That's great.
Oh, was I supposed to do that as well?
Yeah, everyone probably should, even if you're not in the encounter, because you might be. Whoa.
Not what I wanted.
Okay, so we got.
Antares, are you rolling?
What do you?
I think he's still on.
Oh, he's not here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means no. That means he's like finishing his drink.
Yeah, I don't think he's rolled yet, which gives me some time to like set this up anyways.
All good.
Was he really upset right now? He had just found his new party members, He found a group, and one of them is being dragged away. I didn't know any knew.
Poor tiefling.
So yeah, what's going on, guys? How are you guys liking everything so far? Because I'm not used to this, apparently.
It's going fine.
No, it's going terrible.
Nah, no. Flog found his new party. He's going to completely ignore all these weird characters and just hang out with Wilford, Andoran, and Oakenspine. New best friends.
This is difficult to keep track of, actually.
Yep.
You know how to do the turn order in Roll20, right?
Yeah, but I'm doing it on paper.
I'm back.
Okay.
Come back.
It's nice because it'll keep track of every individual character, so you don't have to give them colored markers like that. It'll just remember. So, whatever works for you, hon. Oh yeah, roll initiative, by the way.
Oh, what did I miss?
Everything.
Some guy's being kidnapped.
Yeah, someone's being kidnapped right now.
That's all good.
My dearest friend Andoran.
Oh yeah, I have notes about it.
You have notes about him already. Nice.
Okay, do I have to roll initiative or whatever?
Yes.
Yes.
1d20?
Plus whatever your initiative plus is. It's to the left of your armor class.
Oh, I forgot to change the music. Oh well.
Yeah,
This
it's
is what we
been
gotta
for a
put up
while.
with.
It's like, okay, I guess so.
I thought the bar was just playing this music. Maybe have a stage.
Okay.
Maybe a stage in a corner with some live dancers.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't seem like that kind of bar.
Aw. Okay. Okay.
What's happening?
Sorry. I'm finishing this up.
Okay. Right, I understand.
Do you know who's kidnapped?
Magic-y type person.
Or minions.
Yep.
Okay, so right away,
Took that.
Ruby, to your question, no, they don't seem to be.
Okay.
Can
That
read all
answers
that.
everything.
Am I supposed to be able to read that?
I don't
What?
think-
Yeah, they could read that.
That
Yeah,
was a
that's not a
whisper.
whisper.
Did it not whisper?
That was not a whisper.
That's not how whisper works.
Write down obsidian.
Now we know.
That T was a whisper.
Come on.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I can't.
Doxus, you apparently get to go first. You
Yay.
just punched someone.
Alright, I'm secure.
Creepy elf guy, you just punched him.
Miss.
Mm.
Oh, did you miss? I don't remember.
Yeah, I did miss.
Oh, you did miss, right.
Uh,
Are you gonna just growl at his face?
I was going to say, who are you? Where am I?
That's a good question. Interesting.
Yeah?
Someone's talking to you.
Me? What am I doing?
You almost got punched by this really muscular-looking person.
Again?
No. First time.
Oh,
First time.
I'm still at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you for trying to push me, by the way. Very polite of you. My name is Antared Thorn, and you would...
Not a friend. Where am I?
Okay. I'm guessing that's...
What?
That was quite plainly obvious.
Yeah. We're gonna miss the conversation and there's silence because other people probably can't hear it.
Yeah, I turned off the music because he was distracted.
Well, okay, so since he finds him useless, he's gonna get up and walk out.
You get up and walk out, you see someone by the door, a tiefling by the door, just kind of like looks scared behind it, and you peek out and you see the thugs. Okay, so, it is now a couple of thugs' turn. It is the red one and the blue one you see closest to the wizard. They are going to start dragging and...
So is, what's our character Doxus outside? So why is there Undertale?
What?
Can hear Undertale!
This thing's too sensitive.
Hide it from me!
I could hear it too, so...
We all could have been.
So yeah, the thugs, these two thugs, they start dragging Enron away 15 feet.
No!
They would
Oh, God.
probably have to... This is weird. Why does this guy have to be in the way like that?
he jumps over! Like, he just
This is really weird, yeah. He just jumps over, yeah.
It's Jumbo! With the body!
Bro. Perfect. Alright, they start walking away. You hear the wizard just kind of like hand motioning, hurry. Antaran, it's your turn. You just got threatened.
Antaran? What?
Antares, sorry.
No, the new main character.
I feel like you tried to mix my name with this Anderhan.
I know, I accidentally did.
I'm offended.
No, Antaran is cool. What do you mean?
Okay, so, Doxis just started walking away from me after throwing a punch at me.
It seems like it, yeah.
You also don't know his name.
I'm gonna inspect Doxis now that I have better. I have more to see. Like, there's the state of their gear and all that. See what I can
Oh,
add.
okay, so I should probably point out, as soon as Doxis gets out of the covers, you don't see any legs, you see a snake body. And you see a longbow?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, a longbow and probably a
I'm
sword.
gonna do something purposely to piss Doxis off considering they threw a punch at me.
What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna utter under my breath as I walk past them, and push my shoulder against them slightly. I'm gonna just say, "Goddamn Medusa wannabe."
Oh boy.
How far do you walk out?
30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah,
Oh.
you could get yourself right up against the thugs if you
I
want.
already know I'm about to be punched in the face, so might as well get as far as possible.
Yeah. Go ahead and move your character
Okay, so
4 feet out the door as far as you want.
okay, so which one is this? Move.
Oops.
Yeah, I can't move my character.
Okay, how do I change this decat?
How do you change what?
Controlled by
You left click. You
palette, controlled by... Let's see, change.
I think my cursor.
Okay, go ahead, you should be able to control it now.
Oh, my cursor's off.
Go to the cursor icon. Oh yeah, decat could already control
Well,
this.
I mean, like, wherever I click, it goes a bit, like, up to, and to the right.
What?
Wherever I click, it goes up and to the right. That's where it clicks on the screen.
What are you clicking on? Your token? Oh,
And
where your characters are, you're probably appearing off screen, so you need to move your characters down to click on them.
that's how I use screenshot. I clicked and dragged, and look at where the box is.
Where did you?
You can also use the arrow keys.
I put my cursor a little bit lower to the left of that.
If you have the character selected, you can use arrow keys if that's easier.
Hurry.
You're right in the face.
Yes.
Is that going to be all you do?
Yeah.
You just walk up? You have an action, because you didn't use it to, spend 6 seconds talking.
Yeah, I didn't intend to do much. I just
You're just walking up? Okay.
annoyed them back.
Oh,
In that case, it is the wizard's turn.
question.
Or,
If she's saying that, how loud is she saying "Save Andrin"?
Very loud. Basically, I went outside screaming.
Okay, so you're screaming that. Okay, there we go. Got it.
So, the wizard, he's going to start running as far away from you guys as possible.
Come on.
Which is about over here.
Wizards run that.
He's not carrying anything.
It's perfectly reasonable to say that.
And he's going to cast.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna click on the very center of this tree on the top left. Look at where it clicks. I'm at the very center.
Interesting.
That's what I meant.
I don't know how to fix that.
Do you have your window open full screen?
No.
Celebrated well.
You might want to open it full screen. It might be glitching out, or you could
No, it's-
You could close out of it and reopen it.
I'm gonna do that because this is actually making.
He's gonna cast web in this middle area here to kind of make sure you guys don't fall.
There we go. Fixed.
Do we need how big a space is it? Do we need like a graphic web? There is a free
I'm
web.
trying to figure out how to do it.
If you look in the if you just search it, there is a free web one. It's kind of transparent, translucent, whatever.
Free web.
You can like search for image assets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's called like web or spider web or something. I never bought either one, but if you search it, it'll come free ones too. The square works too.
Yeah, I don't know what caused it.
Fix it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using the square. Alright, he casts web, and that's gonna be his turn. Aura? Oh, orange, the orange one. Okay. And now this orange little thug here, he sees his buddy being threatened?
Threatened? Question
He
mark?
just sees a random guy walk up to his friend, and he doesn't think of it. He's gonna walk up to him anyway. I guess he has to do because of the web. And he's gonna take a swing at ya. Alright. Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
Oh.
Well, that beats
It was a pretty lucky one. These guys are actually pretty weak. Let's see. And you take 7 damage. Also a really good roll.
What the?
What?
Hold up.
7 damage and what?
7 bludgeoning damage as he hits you with a mace.
I have 1 hit point left.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, level 1 players are weak. They're weak as fuck.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Nah, you're not dead. Just start
Wait.
running. You kind of.
Are you unconscious? I thought you said you had 1 left.
I have 1 left.
You're
I'm
fine.
screwed.
You're still fine.
Fine.
So there's a difference between going unconscious and being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, one means you're going to die soon. The other means you are dead.
Oh. I went unconscious a lot. I went unconscious a lot last game. I only died once.
And how fun was that?
He got brought back like the next session.
Alright, next. Is that door still open?
Yeah,
What?
I don't see why not.
There's another thug. He sees the door still open. He
Oh my
just kind
God.
of readies, waiting for anyone to come out.
I'm peeking out the doorway. He could probably see me.
Sure, he'll take a shot.
No.
But you get like +2 to your AC. Because...
Yes, partial coverage. I love it.
Oops. 15?
That's 15 will hit even with +2 because I are squish. I have no armor.
Okay.
Really? Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
You guys might just have to let him die. I mean, like...
Dies in the first encounter.
Yeah, we almost had a team party
you
wipe
guys are
our first
fine, you guys are
encounter.
fine. These guys are abducting someone, not trying to kill you guys. You take... No, I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to kill you being a super smart.
What was the
Thank you
roll?
for not,
They keep getting max rolls.
for
You
not
got a
instantly
20.
killing us. Because I bet you would have instantly killed me.
Okay.
A hit point left. I have a whole hit point left.
These guys
Yeah.
are real nice, simple enemies.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Ambushed by a ton of people.
Party's gonna
You're
go.
not the one getting ambushed, though.
Me.
Let's see. And now it's the green one. He's just gonna try and bonk this guy in the head that's in front. Try to
Oh
knock.
no.
Okay, so what? Can I do anything?
You could hope.
You can
No,
hope.
no, you just need to hope that he gets below your AC. Like, unless you have a special ability.
12 to hit.
Oh no, my armor class beats that.
Alright, he tries to bonk you on the head to knock you out, and you dodge it just fine. You just kind of move to the side. And you, after you do that, he's gonna try and like scoot past you. Do you let him?
Do what?
He's gonna try and scoot past you to try to like.
I'm going to
lean.
try and like kick him into the other guy, into the orange guy.
Okay, so you don't let him pass. In that case, he's gonna stay where he is and wait there until he gets you unconscious. Alright, next person's up. Flawed! You took a lot of damage. I
Yeah.
fight.
Okay. Oh, I know that no Heelys.
Where is?
Your healer actually decided to not play.
That's gonna be bad.
I can't see Flawed on the
That's because I'm here.
She's the
Okay.
unconscious person.
unconscious.
I have a token. Okay.
Yeah, you're the dead person.
You know what? We'll get there. Give me a minute,
Well,
okay?
you'll be dead soon, so don't worry.
I'm just gonna do firebolt. So the red and blue are the ones that are dragging my dearest best friend, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. You and
They
Rainy,
both
right?
look. They both look equally strong.
Yep.
They are definitely equally strong.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna attack blue.
Okay. Roll to hit, I guess? What is
Yep,
this?
this is firebolt, and yes, it's a roll to hit. My spell attack is +5.
Yeah, you hit.
Yay!
These guys have a very low armor, so
So do
they're
we.
all like
Well, my armor value is decent.
they're like glass cannon.
5 damage.
All right, you do some damage.
Um, and I'm going to duck a little bit further in so that I don't want to die. I guess it's my turn.
Okay, so it is now Wilfred's turn. This guy is very pissed about hearing. I'm assuming you kind of yelled out. Yeah, you yelled out, wait, I gotta save Enderin, and stuff like that.
But how do they know? How do you know my name?
I don't know who you are. I basically narrated the whole situation.
Yeah, he is running out right on top of this orange thug here, and he's going to take 2 swings at him.
That guy's with us?
Yeah,
Swing.
this is Wilfred.
Ah.
We
He
like,
has this,
we like the weak characters being like escorted by these guys.
Ah, the broad-shouldered Deviants. I'm gonna add more details.
What was the question?
Like, what is
Hey, do I hear Minecraft music?
Yeah.
Because Minecraft is like,
No,
looks like he has a
it's
nice
swapped to that
broadsword.
playlist, did it?
That's full plate armor.
This isn't battle music.
That was not supposed to be advantage.
Why does both have it?
It wasn't
But he
advancing.
still hits anyway, and he has... What does a great sword do?
Can you stop with the music? Because it just keeps cutting in and out whatever you're playing.
Okay.
How much
Or
damage
make
does
it
a
not
sword
do
Does
that.
anyone...
Great sword damage? Let me check.
You wait.
Any specific specifications on the great sword?
No,
Okay.
it's a plus 1, but...
Ooh.
Great sword. 2d6.
Okay,
Plus
thank you.
to attack and damage rolls. Heavy two-handed.
13 damage. Yeah, this guy's not looking great.
What?
So that would be-
Orange.
Okay, so he just takes a good chunk out of this other thug here that did a lot of damage to your friend. Or I guess not your friend. Enteris. I am not used to that name at all. Okay.
Turn.
Ruby, it is your turn. You
Okay.
are hitting everyone.
Ruby is.
Alive.
Yes, she is.
For now.
How's the blue guy looking?
He's not looking that bad, to be honest.
Okay. Ruby is going to send a crossbow bolt his way.
To the blue guy? Okay,
Yep, and since I'm hidden, that's advantage, right? So that's 2d20.
because you're hitting, yes.
It is. I was just looking at this. Where'd my crossbow go? There it is. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, you hit. Either one of those would have hit. Roll for damage. Do you get sneak attack? I'm pretty sure you do.
If I'm hidden, yes. Well, if I was hidden from everyone,
I just don't know what level you get sneak attack at.
yep, level 1,
Yeah. Because it's more powerful.
Do you have
Okay,
Fury of
so it was.
7 damage.
Oh.
Ruby?
Okay.
do you- Given your image for your character, do you have Fury of the Small?
No.
You
No.
have something a lot better, trust me.
Ooh.
Okay,
Very large.
are you going to do anything? They now see you.
They now see me.
This
Yes.
is this a crossbow?
Yep.
Okay, so this crossbow bolt comes out of the trees. Both the red and the blue thug, they look at you as well, and they're starting to be a little worried just about the extra person there.
Do I should have a bonus action. I thought I read a bonus. Yeah, I do. Oh no, that's 2-weapon fighting. So I can't. So hiding counts as a normal action,
It's
not a
an
bonus.
action until level 2.
Okay, so I'm just
Okay.
here now. Yeah, that's my turn. That's all I can do right now.
You don't want to move.
Actually, I probably should move. Let's see. I am. Yeah. He can probably move 30, so I am going to just run over here.
Can we get a description for this new character?
I'm sorry.
How-
I'm sorry.
How much do they
What's the
see?
description?
How much do they see when I run between the trees?
Oh, that's a good question. How much do you guys see?
Oh, I see nothing.
The only person that gets a glimpse of you is Enteris.
Uh,
So, describe your character vaguely.
I guess for the most part, he sees a small, muddy, brownish, reddish streak shoot across between trees, and a bolt fly out. Is that detailed enough to be vague?
I think that's vague. That's pretty
Oh,
vague.
That's
Alright, it is now the ranged thug's turn, the blue one. I figured marking these guys with color would help a lot, but I don't know if it is.
You might want to
He's gonna
use
go at-
the
Maybe give them all the same color,
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that would definitely help.
Yeah.
or we know which one's on which team.
What?
Huh.
Because, like, I don't
see
even
what
know.
you're getting at, because there's this extra
Why is
character.
some blue? Why is some red? Why is one orange? Why is one
Oh,
green?
that's just marking them so he can track their health. Ender, if you want, next time we could use it in the built-in system. It might make it easier. Welcome to the Stream Legendary Original.
Oh, the built... No, I do use the built-in system. You
Okay.
guys just can see the health and stuff. The green, orange,
turn marker?
and red and blue and stuff is so I could say, this guy is attacking, but I guess I'll just start doing the pings
Okay.
later
Let's
in
see.
later fights, because this doesn't seem to be working very well.
Oh yeah, you have 2 blue guys.
Yeah, well, I was going to call him the Blue Ranger, then the blue thug,
Oh.
if that makes sense. So the Blue Ranger steps out of the tree a little bit so he can get a better angle on Wilfred over here, and he's going to take a shot. And he misses. It just bounces right off his arm.
That's not a miss.
Okay. He doesn't miss, but it bounces right off the arm. Alright, Doxus, it's your turn. You've been fighting with, or you've been having an attitude against this elf creature, but now it looks like he's about to die.
Mhm.
So you just walk away, right?
Well, I said I walked up to the door.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're at the door.
There's this weird tiefling yelling about saving his best friend.
Yeah, that too. So,
What?
go ahead.
So which ones are moving away?
The red and the blue thug and apparently the wizard-looking guy. There's also the spider web that doesn't seem that inviting.
I'm trying to figure out how I judge the feet because I did something wrong.
Oh, it's the 4th one down on the left. Click and drag.
Is the web tall or is it more like near the
It's just
ground?
on the floor.
Okay, then I'll attack this guy with
The
my
blue
bow.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your range on that? I'm assuming you got
150/600.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead, roll ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit. What's that damage? 8 damage.
Strike out from an arrow just goes flying out the door.
Yeah, he was not expecting that at all. It goes right through his shoulder, and he's definitely looking hurt right now. He is
Take cover behind it. Or
Still
behind
not dead?
So much for being a glass. More like a stone cannon.
Yeah.
They nearly killed me in one hit, and then they take so many.
They nearly killed me in one hit.
You guys are level 1.
I'm at 1 HP. What level are these guys then?
A lot higher.
Probably
You're not
3.
supposed to win this fight.
Oh, but my best friend.
I want to see how you guys do.
I was planning to sneak after them.
We're gonna win. No, we have to win now.
Believe us.
Hey, we've killed whatever his name was. Roswald.
We've essentially killed Asteroids, so that's one down.
Okay, so the 2 thugs that are dragging Enran, they can't really go very far because this tree in the way.
The tree can't play jump like the lizard did.
Right? You're gonna try and just like inch back right where the wizard is. That wizard was never supposed to be in the way though. Okay. So, Antaran, it's your turn. You are not.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an action, then move.
Yes, you can. If you move away from the thug's melee range, they can make an opportunity attack against you, or you could take your action to disengage, which makes it so they can't take their opportunity attack, and you could get out of the way.
So,
Ooh.
if I disengage, I can't attack.
Pretty much.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is look at my skills.
Actually, the only reason this fight is this brutal is because you're missing a person.
I mean, it still probably would have been.
Well, it's meant to be brutal, but It's a little more brutal because you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask something. Can I attack the orange person with my staff and then use the grapple on green? Or no?
Do you have a
So-
bonus action attack?
The grapple counts as an action.
Okay, I
So you
think
can
I'll
do one or the other.
Okay. Well, okay, so I'm gonna kill her. I'm
You're
gonna, pull out my dagger and bring it down on his arm with his weapon.
Which one?
The orange one?
Or,
Okay. Roll the hit.
okay. And I need to roll anything else? Just 1d20?
D20 plus. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check your thing. You're using a dagger?
Yeah.
1d20 plus 4. The orange one got hit earlier. That's weird. His health got reset.
Just make sure you press enter after doing changes.
I see that now.
I don't think I made that hit.
Oh man, you don't make the hit.
No.
I'm actually a little surprised.
Okay, so now I'm gonna run like the hills if I can.
Okay, you try to run, they get 2 opportunity attacks.
Where are you trying to go to?
Right about, probably.
I'll keep,
Okay.
I'll keep in mind, yeah, they're both going to be able to attack you.
Yeah, I was trying to take one out so that I could then run.
Want my suggestion? Run. Because I already rolled. And they both missed.
Yay! That's my favorite.
They both rolled 7s.
And even with that, I still would have my armor class, right?
Sorry?
I still would have had my armor class, right?
Yeah.
So I think I was.
Okay, so after... Oh, was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, after that, the wizard here, he doesn't really seem like he wants to get into much conflict. So he just kind of, after seeing this person, or this creature, pop up out of nowhere and start shooting his guys, he's just gonna throw a firebolt. Actually, what's the range?
Oh, fire! The forest.
Yeah, he's just gonna throw a firebolt at this guy hiding in that tree.
Can I try to use the tree as cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm also gonna shout, really? Fire in the middle of the forest? Brilliant idea!
Won't get much fun, fun.
though. So,
Really kidnapping somebody. He's not a good person.
yeah.
Burn down the entire forest, and then that's gonna end up at possibly even damaging his team because it's a fucking forest.
So does an 18 hit?
Let me check.
What does the partial tree cover give?
It gives +2.
Oh boy.
My armor class
Yes.
plus 2 is 18.
Oh my gosh, he just hits you.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay, I'm curious how much he does, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. He does 3 damage. It's not that bad. And he runs!
Well, I'm down. Yeah. Okay, that's his snake.
You're fine.
Well, it's nice to know you.
Right?
You've seen
Alright,
enough
that's-
D&D. You're fine.
Now it's
Ish.
your guy's turn. He's going to whack Wilfred a little bit, if he can.
No, not my other dear.
He misses. Okay. He just whacks Wilfred in the stomach, and Wilfred doesn't even get phased for a second. Doesn't even... Alright, the red one. That's this guy here. Well, you can't really... Oh wait, you can shoot Wilfred. I'm gonna walk back a little bit, and he's gonna shoot Wilfred. Natural 1. He doesn't shoot Wilfred. Okay. In fact, he breaks a couple arrows.
Ooh.
Next up, the green one. Oh, they're all hanging.
Poor Wilfred.
You guys are smart for staying inside. Natural 19, so yeah, this one hits them.
Well, my guy just walked out because he did not even know like what was going on.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Why did
You should know better. Don't walk out in the middle of a mugging.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Like I totally knew it was a muggin.
Oh my gosh, 7 damage to Wilfred. That's not very bad for him.
Did not like
That was the green one. Flawed, it's your turn.
Hey, good turn! No. Oh, man.
The blue one is very hurt right now, if you could reach him.
Or does things do? Oh, it's 120, so I can edit that. It's the same bug. Yeah, I'm gonna try and save Andrea. I'm gonna peek out again and fire off the fireball.
Alright, cool.
14.
Yeah, you
Hey! Please die!
hit.
So much fire in the forest.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're live trees. They won't burn easily.
He died.
I'm so sorry, he's not dead.
Seriously?
He is
What's
like,
this? What's this?
he's barely holding on though.
I said mostly live trees.
Alright, are you just gonna peek back inside? It's okay, guys. Enderin will be remembered. Wilfred, go ahead. Missy.
You told the character you're controlling to go ahead.
Yeah, I know. I never thought this guy would miss. Okay, moving on. Ruby, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to unleash another bolt at the blue the blue bandit. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, definitely hits.
Let's
Come on,
see.
kill him! Kill
Is
him!
it?
6 plus 2.
Dude, I'm
Oh! 3.
he's still dead.
Okay, he's dead.
You hit him in the other shoulder because I think the other one was already has a crossbow bolt in it. But you hit him in the other one, and he just kind of falls down unconscious. He just can't take it anymore.
Just can't take all these crossbow bolts in his shoulders.
Yeah, I can feel
It
that.
was only 3 damage.
Annoying those.
Let's see. Anything
And
else, Ruby?
then I'm sprinting over to this tree.
You guys just keep seeing this brown streak run across.
What should be?
Decap, is your spell Constitution?
My
Or sorry, is it
What?
concentration?
Yes, it is a concentration.
Okay, good to know. It's the blue one's turn. This one over here.
The only blue one left.
He feels like he's getting a little surrounded. So he's going to double back a little bit.
He's gonna book it.
He's going to double back and he's going to take a shot at Ruby.
Aw. Okay.
You're fine.
Maybe. We'll see. Only one way to find out.
I can't be the only one who dies. Get over here.
It does a 6 hit.
It does not.
God damn.
And yeah, the blue archer or sniper or whatever is running away.
I just pull up my dagger and it just cuts the arrow.
Hey, that almost looked like my signature there. Okay, Doxus, your turn.
Oh.
I'm trying to make it O, but it's not working.
Oh, that's what that is?
There.
I'll attack this red one.
That looks like a diamond.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm wrong.
No.
Cool.
Does a 12
yes,
hit?
you definitely hit.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't even know what your signature is.
11.
11 damage. Oh yeah, he got hurt from... Oh, let's see. You hit him right in the chest. Anything else?
Gonna hide behind the wall again. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, now the one you just hit, it's his turn. Make a wisdom throw. He fails. He's gonna drop the body, and he's gonna just start running.
Hey! We won!
Wow.
I don't know if that's
And he can't really hit anyone. So,
I'm making a decat right now.
Enterus, go ahead and make a death saving throw, I guess. I have
There.
full confidence
Easy.
you're not gonna die.
Okay, that's save and throw.
I'd be impressed if you died
It's just
today.
It's just a d20.
You want 10, or you want 11 or above. Or 10 or above or 11 or above?
10 or above.
10 or above. Okay, you're fine. You just have 1 out of 3
Yeah.
fails.
You lose one death saving throw.
We're saying decat.
Alright, it's the wizard's turn.
I'll still be impressed if you die today.
Yeah, I will too. Okay, wizard is running. He has a
Rude.
running to fight you guys.
One failure.
Okay, now,
Ooh,
the orange guy.
I cannot
He's
help.
in a bad spot.
I tried to kill him, but if I did kill him, maybe things would end differently. No, not really.
He did if
Alright.
I take that right.
Mr. Orange Guy, he's gonna take a swing at Wilfred and gets him right between whatever plates between the plates of his armor, I guess.
Ooh.
Wow,
he's
and I
taking
thought
a lot of
really-
damage.
The elbow.
The elbow? That's fair enough.
I-
He gets the
It's like a
elbow.
it's a random place where there's like a thing to the armor. It's like, yep, the elbow.
Yeah, definitely. Gets him in the elbow.
No, the jugular.
Who's after that?
I'll be right back.
Okay. The red one is going. This one's nice. Here it is. Misses. I'm trying to hurry this up really good. Misses.
Combat took a long
Alright.
time.
Flawed. Go ahead. Everyone keeps missing against Wilfred. You just see people taking shots at him, and he just keeps blocking it with his armor, dodging out of the way. What do you do?
So my dearest friend Andran is no longer being dragged and is
He's just unconscious on the floor right now.
good. Yeah, then I'm gonna try and help Wilfred. Which one of those two seems more hurt?
The orange one, right?
Orange
Yes,
one.
Orange one.
How close am I to them? If I'm okay, that's good. So I can actually use a spell and see if we get horrible random things happening.
Oh yes, finally.
Yeah. Well, I did my first little spells both need to be closer than yours. So I'm gonna
Cantrips don't count towards wild magic. right?
Level 1 or above.
Okay.
So the question is, do I want to put myself at risk? Do they both look injured, right?
Only the orange one does.
Then I'm not gonna risk going out there. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
I did it.
Ooh. You're fine.
Aw. Okay.
I did it. I did
You're
it.
fine. Aww. You wanted to die? No.
Why did they get
Yeah.
this thing?
I'm pretty sure you hit it.
I did
don't
beat
know. Okay. And that one. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so basically how Witch Bolt works, it's going to deal 1d12 damage, and my next turn, as an action, I can do another d12 without having to, like, try and hit again or anything.
Ooh.
Okay. It takes an action though, right?
Yes, it takes my action, but
Okay,
I don't
that's
have to,
what I
like,
thought.
try and hit. It doesn't take another spell slot.
8
And what?
damage. Yeah, this guy is pretty hurt. He's barely standing up.
Hey!
You got anything else?
Ducking back in a little bit.
Okay.
So when I cast this spell, essentially how it works, there is now this like static electricity connection with me and him. So when I go back in, it's like going around the doorway.
That's
Wherever
interesting.
you go,
Okay.
That's a cool visual.
Is that a arc of lightning is suspended between me and the target?
Like a rope, right? Like a lightning rope.
That's why I can like hurt him again next turn.
Alright, after seeing that, Wilfred, he slams down his greatsword on the orange thug in front of him. And I'm pretty sure he chops the shoulder off.
Ooh, that's good. It's really blood.
15 damage. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
gruesome.
This guy gets a good chunk into this thug's shoulder, and this thug is down.
The thug deserves it.
He
down?
lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Longer than me.
My electrical link is gone.
Oh, okay. Wilfred, he's probably just going to step aside, or step to the side and make sure the green one keeps, or knows that he's still being threatened. Ruby, it's your turn.
Ruby's unleashing a bolt against the green one. That is a
Ooh.
wrong chat. That just got rid of my character sheet. One moment. Roll. 1d20.
Same happened just with my nose.
2d20 plus, was it 6? No, it's 4.
Speaking of notes, I have notes from all of you.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Roll 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d6. Because it's with it. Okay, it's fine. That's terrible. 5 damage.
5 damage. I mean, it hurts him. You get him in the leg.
I'll take it. And then... Oh, they're gone. You know, it'll probably be safer for me this way. Yeah. I'm running back to this tree again.
Your favorite trick.
You just keep going back
I'm
and forth.
kind of salty that I had the exact armor value. Like, if I had just one.
I know. I was. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that, man.
It's fine, it's fine.
Do you do?
So Ruby just went. This guy, he's running away. He's gone.
Someone might want to help Antras, whoever that random guy is.
Yeah. No,
This random guy that literally just, oh almost got punched in the face and now is almost dead.
Doxus, it's your turn.
Uh,
Oh, these guys might have useful information for you guys.
Oh, I don't make a saving throw?
It's not your turn yet.
um,
Can you heal?
I think they're just coming here to slip my...
Oh, that makes sense. I get it.
that's a good idea.
Right?
I mean, he was stalking on you when you were asleep.
You can never trust a snake.
Okay. I
Wow.
really was just if that person was actually helping you or robbing you.
That's
while you were knocked out.
racist. Can never trust a snake, eh?
Wow, why would you say that, D-Cat?
That's what Ender just said. Like I said, pretty
I already
racist.
Never trust a snake.
He said it again.
I already did.
And I trust.
Don't worry, Snake. I don't trust you either.
I don't trust anyone.
Oh,
Trust you either. Nope.
He's gonna move here and attack him with his short sword.
I knew he should have ran away. Go ahead and roll it.
If we kill enough people, then we'll level up, right?
No.
Definitely not milestone based.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna draw another.
You have to kill them.
14.
You hit. You hit.
Draw.
Full damage.
That's
7.
I want to hack at his neck.
Let's see. So he has. Okay. Oh, his poor neck. I mean, you don't quite get it in his neck because it doesn't kill him, but you get a good
Just
slice
slash
on
into
him.
his neck.
Huh?
Just slash into his neck. That's fine.
That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. It's the guys who are dragging Enderman's turn, so I guess this guy's running.
I can't do any more. Damn.
Interest. That's saving throw.
Okay.
You're fine, you're fine.
Watch me get a critical one.
Are we doing crit fails doing? Oh, I see 16. Are we
You're
doing
fine.
crit fails as doing 2 fails or no?
Okay.
We are,
Okay.
but it's kind
One
of
success,
early.
one failure.
No, you got a success.
I know, I have one success, one failure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be fine.
Wizard's turn. He's already off the map.
Yeah.
Now he is.
Wizard's
Now he's off the
turn.
map. Okay. Orange. He's dead, right? Yes, he's dead. Green, red. Oh, red guy. Oh, red guy right in front of you, Doxus. He's going to. When he sees you in front of him, is he a scaredy cat? I think he's a scaredy cat. He's going to take his action to disengage, and he's going to keep running. Bam. Okay. Green guy. He gets too old to hit, which probably won't hit. Oh, that definitely. Okay, Flood, what do you do?
Okay, so there's literally only one left.
There's technically 2, but the only one that you need one.
Okay. How far away? Okay. I guess I'll send a firebolt at him.
There we go.
Okay.
There's so many things on the screen.
That's writing quad in it. I literally wrote the word quad.
I can't read any of it. It just kind of looks like nothing.
I know, and it's horrible, but it worked.
Hey!
Yeah, I think you hit.
And that's a D10.
How bad do you burn
Ooh! Bad.
He got a bad burn.
him? Ooh.
Yeah, he got a bad
That was
burn.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's like when you already have sunburn and then you go out in the sun again and it just gets so much worse.
Huh. I wonder if it actually does get worse. I never tried that.
That's a
Ew.
drug. Don't test it.
You're tempting me now. Okay.
Don't test it. It's hard.
Alright, Wilfred, go ahead.
As it turns out, sunburn stacks.
Wilfred gets
I
the
can't
special one. Wilfred misses. Okay, Ruby, what do you get? What do you do?
I am still within range, right? I should be. This range is massive. Between 30. Yeah, easily. She's sending another bolt.
Finish him?
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. He's
10
running.
damage.
Oh, yeah, he's coughing up blood, but he's barely holding on.
I'm trying to spell talk.
And with that, she's gonna run off the map.
What? Okay.
Jump into the abyss.
Okay, is this going to be a character that just, doesn't be seen for a while?
We'll see.
Okay. Mr. Blue Guy, you are dead. Or did he run away? Either one. Doxus, go ahead. Are you gonna keep chasing?
Well, you did run away.
I have notes about you, Ruby.
Remember your bonus action?
I know, I forgot about it when
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still gonna attack him with the sword.
Okay, alright.
I can't write any notes since I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll that damage. This is a good chunk. He's still up though. So what do you do now?
Grapple.
Alright, roll for strength.
Okay, now.
To figure out if I have any skill that'll help me thrive.
4.
You know what? He rolled a natural 1,
Oh
so
my
you
god.
still succeed.
Yay.
Surprisingly enough. See, actually, I guess none of you guys see this because of where you all are, but Doxus just swings at this thug, and then with the tail, or I guess his tail, wraps around and keeps him constricted in place.
Oh, that's
Uh,
horrifying.
That guy is already gone. Oh no, he's not. He's right here. Now he's gone. Okay. Enter in. Make a saving throw.
Is this name gonna be changed every time you say it?
I'm sorry.
It's so
Andrus,
it's so
it's
close.
so similar to the character I made.
You want to change his name to Fred?
No, my God, you know your history of changing people's names to Fred.
Andrus, are you here?
Or Frank? I think it was actually Frank.
I think that was Ender that did that. Yeah, Ender, you did
That's what I'm
that.
talking about.
You did do that.
Is Inlay here?
Mm-hmm.
Death saving throw.
Okay.
You got this, it's fine.
Nails.
He made it.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey.
Alright, wizard is gone, orange is gone, red is running away, but he's grappled, so...
Not running away.
Apparently, Red has a cat.
Okay, he's gonna try to escape,
That's my cat.
and
No.
roll a strength save.
Save?
Or it's a contest, so I guess just a strength check.
That would be the modifier.
Yeah.
5.
Well, he gets out this time.
Aww.
So he makes some distance. I'm gonna leave him there and just say he's 30 feet away from you. Still an opportunity attack against him.
Me?
Yeah. He uses action to get out of your grapple.
That's just a 1d20? Or.
It's you rolling to hit.
Oh.
You don't hit. Okay, he's fine. He's only 30 feet away from you. Alright, he's one hit away. He's gonna beg for his life. He's gonna put his hands up, and then he's gonna go to the ground and be like, I'm sorry, it was just a job. And,
You show mercy.
Flawed, it's your turn after that. Do you guys stop the fight early and let him go, or you throw another fireball at him?
Like the only one I can see is the screen guy, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he the one begging for his
Yeah, he's the one begging for his life.
Oh, yeah, I won't attack him then.
No
Do I
mercy.
see the person who maybe helped on my side who might be dying on the ground? How far away is I?
You probably saw the snake guy run over in that direction, so sure, you probably know he's over there.
You kind of like head over there, trying to check on everybody.
Dead guy crawling.
You gotta dive before
Okay. But I can't reach him. I only have 30 feet.
You could,
If I see him from here, then I might dash over to him, but I won't be able to do anything.
fair enough.
I'll run and check his wounds and not know what to do because I'm not a healer.
Right.
Yes.
Anyone here is a healer? Anyone? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll try if I need to, but I'm not skilled in this.
Okay, so, just a quick check. Ruby, you're not coming back in to finish off this green guy, right?
Nope.
Okay, so, Doxus, are you just gonna let the red guy run away? Or are you gonna try to finish him?
I'm gonna hit him with my arrow.
Alright, roll the hit.
that close range though?
No, he's 30 feet away. I just don't have enough space.
30 feet.
18.
You hit. What's the damage?
Murders? You can do a murder?
I think she's doing a murder.
Oh, please, Lord.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
So he runs away, you draw your bow, let it loose, and it just hits him right back in of the neck, and he just collapses.
Hooray for murder!
Alright, so, and if you look back, you could see, well, yeah, someone's unconscious, and you see Wilfred, he just starts dragging this up the thug inside the tavern.
Hey, Wilfred, I think we need help. Someone to Andrew. This person.
Are you yelling that out?
Yes.
And ran and enter.
Whoever this fine fellow is. I didn't catch his name.
What are the rest of you doing? He's yelling that out. Ruby, what are you doing?
Continuing from my last whisper.
Oh, okay.
I'll just chill out on the outside of it.
You spelled... Oh, no. Yeah, you did spell that wrong, DCat. But I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah. I
Wait,
changed the spelling from my own notes, and yeah.
Noxus, do you have any healing?
Nope.
You don't have a
Yes,
healing
and
spell?
not yours. We are not a healing group. See is to come along with us and do heal until our paladin can show.
I'm sure Willis can heal.
Wilfred?
Dear friend.
Can he though?
Yes.
Okay, so what happens is Wilfred, he just drags the thug to the tavern, and as Doxus is walking up, he says, "Hey, keep an eye on him. I'm going to go check on my friend." And he runs over to Andoran, and on his way sees Antares unconscious as well. Checks up on Andoran, notices he's stable, takes a healing potion from Andoran's pocket, and comes up and helps out Antares.
If you have any more
It's
of
a
those,
little more complicated than it needs to be, but that's how it is.
if you have any more of those, I'm feeling a little woozy myself.
No.
Sorry, but he only carries in case.
I understand. I'm sure I'll get some bandages or something somewhere.
He does run the general store back in town. Maybe once he comes conscious, he could help you out. But we are a pretty small town. I don't know how many he can stop.
I understand.
The guy with the giant great sword. I was surprised that his voice is so.
I'm sorry, I'm not good with voices. So a healing potion is 1d4 plus.
Oh, so I heal 1d.
What's it plus?
I think it's plus. I don't remember. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. You heal for 5.
Ta-da!
And you're awake. And you're the only one that saw the brown streak shooting everyone, it seems.
Ha ha ha!
So you might
I
have
wrote
a
it in my
story to tell.
notebook before I was past that. Okay, I need to give myself 5.
So Wilfred, he picks after helping you, he pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "Are you all right?"
Well, that's the second time I've been attacked in the last 15 minutes.
Second time. Oh, you did have.
Lost this throw a punch at me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the main reason why I said that about them.
Well, maybe you shouldn't pick fights with snake people. I'm gonna go check on my friend again. And
Yes, how is Andoran doing?
he only seems unconscious. Like he was. I think he's hit with a tranquilizer or something of the sort. He doesn't seem to be dying or anything. He just seems to be unconscious. But I want to
Can I use perception on the corpses?
You could get
See
up
if
and
I can gather
investigate
any
them. Yeah.
information on them? Yeah.
Or can I get information about them?
Yeah.
I want to look through the bodies.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that Flawed wants to look through the bodies, I'm guessing, for what they have, and then Enterus is trying to learn more about them by looking at
You can learn a lot about somebody from what they own.
Enterus, go ahead and make a perception check. Flawed, you could go ahead and make a investigation check.
D20 plus perception, correct?
Yes. Doxus, what are you doing?
Did you say I was watching over the rogue?
Yeah, Wilfred asked you to watch over the thug.
Okay, I got a 20.
make sure he doesn't like get away or anything.
Ooh, good roll.
So I think as I'm starting to trying to look through these dead bodies, I'm getting grossed out. Like, oh, no, don't really want to.
20,
A
so
lot of blood.
Because I wouldn't be watching over it.
So you wait. So what are you doing? You're killing him, or
I don't care for it,
so?
so
Okay.
I would try to attack it.
Are you eating him?
No!
Okay, make
Are you
it
sure?
clear. So, you don't ask any questions. You just go for the kill.
Oh.
All right. You kind of like walk up to him, and the entire time, this death look in your eyes, and like, "Wait, I'm sorry," but you don't care. And how do you want to kill him?
And this is a person I call the fucking Diamond one to be.
Attempt to behead him.
You behead him, no problem. He's sitting down. It's very easy. You behead him, and Wilfred looks back and is like, "What the heck are you doing? He could have
Well,
given us
that's valuable information we could have learned.
That's gross. That's just distasteful. You really have to take the head off.
That too. Oh man. Alright, he picks up Andorus and he brings him inside. And he motions you guys, or he at least motions the person that agreed to take the job to follow him for a second.
I'll follow him.
What about my perception check?
Oh, I'm sorry. So
Why did
Flawed?
that sound so sarcastic? Oh, I'm sorry.
No idea. Flawed, you didn't really find much. You found a few coins, like maybe a couple silver.
Ooh, then I got grossed out by blood.
And then you got up by blood and stopped looking. Antares, you, from like first glance, you don't really see much, except that they're definitely thugs, and they're from the same organization, but then when you take a closer look, you see some symbols hidden in their clothing and stuff. It kind of looks like... can you help me out with this? What was the symbol of the other...
I don't think you ever gave me that information.
Okay. It was... I'm pretty sure it was a symbol of like a front part of a scorpion.
Ooh.
Well, it's kind of like...
Ah, yeah. You never gave me the symbol, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, it pretty much sums it up, I think. It's pretty much a symbol of the front part of a scorpion.
Do I
And,
know anything about this, given that I have a lot of relations due to my parents' job?
Actually, no, you don't. About this certain organization, quote-unquote organization, you actually haven't come across this before. But they all seem to be a part of it.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna head inside for sure.
Okay, makes sense.
As I enter, I'll notice the corpse and I'll just be, oh, there goes interrogation. We could have
I
actually
know,
learned
right?
And then I'm gonna just buy another drink because I'm too fed up with this.
Alright, another 3 copper.
Another 3
Yeah,
copper.
drink.
Currency, copper, 3.
So, Flawed, you follow,
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Sorry.
The entire tavern has holes in it.
Oh,
It's very broken down.
okay.
Actually, can I buy Wilfred a drink?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Alright.
3.
So you buy him a drink and you hand it to him as he like sits down and like motions Flawed to speak to him for a second. And he takes the drink. He's like, "Thank you. This is not expected. I wasn't expecting this to
Consider
I certainly hope not.
Due to the current situation, my friend is unconscious." Oh, I forgot all about Oakenspine. He probably was just like cheering you guys on the whole time anyway. He doesn't fight. Oakenspine, the dwarf, he's just there. He's kind of in shock. He's kind of panicking about his friend being unconscious. He's like, "Is everything alright? Anything Wilfred calms him down. He's like, "With the current situation, I really want to look after him, but I would really appreciate if you go check that camp. I'll give you the directions, and if it looks too dangerous, don't risk anything. Just like go look. If you could take it on, by all means, go save the people that have been kidnapped. If you can't, just come back."
Go on my own, all on my own, without any form of healing first. But I don't know if that sounds
I
great.
understand. We just had a fight. You could like go rest up. I'm just like, whenever you have a chance, if you could help us out,
Of course.
some of these friends that helped us out, you could maybe some of them could help as well. I don't know why none of them suggested to help.
I've been looking for some people to work.
Great. Would you mind helping Flawed out here? She might need the help.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
What's Dox's?
Chilling outside the tavern.
Just chilling?
Oh, God.
Or eavesdropping.
I probably, if I knew that he was out there, I would probably, go out and say, "Oh, hello, good friend. You are most formidable in that battle. Would you perchance want to aid us in this endeavor?
Perhaps.
Have nothing to offer you but friendship, unfortunately."
Not exactly.
So it's not gonna have a reward money for what? Or is she just saying that?
I have not been told about any reward except to go
Are you
to
guys gonna
wizard
ask him?
school. I want to go to Hogwarts, but I don't know if they do.
My character, well, actually, DM, you remember what we discussed about my character? And
What part about your character? I'm sorry.
mainly his profession.
His profession?
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna DM you on Discord today.
/W dungeon.
So, I remember his old profession. Is that what you're talking about? Like what he used to do with his family?
No, I mean, like,
Oh, okay.
would that be the location in which it is done?
It sounds like it. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a good location to get that done. Alright.
He might
If
jump on the opportunity if presented.
what do you do?
No, I'm just saying he might jump on the opportunity if it's presented.
Makes sense. So is Doxus joining
How's this
in?
gonna work?
You guys still having this conversation? What's going on?
Friendship.
I was denying the friendship, but I was going to say that, I can probably help out, but I'm not going to help specifically.
That's good enough for me.
Good luck.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Probably best.
I'm gonna say something to Flaw. So, do you know that fourth person who was helping?
Which one?
The red one.
I think I'm the red one.
The one who was firing a crossbow for the trees.
I didn't see that, so perhaps it is another friend of Enric.
Okay. Because my character doesn't know if you actually knew.
I'm not sure. I don't think I quite saw who you're speaking of. Perhaps it's another friend. Are they around?
I think I
make
was
a
wrong.
perception check. Make a perception check.
Ooh. Yes.
I'll make one. I'll make one.
Sorry?
If you're looking.
Yeah, if you want to go quickly, like, scan to see if the person you were talking about is still around.
Oh.
No,
Well,
you don't.
I can't even fail that stealth.
Yeah, sorry.
okay.
Your perception is actually pretty decent, though.
Oh wait, actually I can fail that stealth if I get a natural 1.
Let's just wait till we get into history checks, as if I'll ever use that.
Oh, I got some ideas
Nope.
for history.
Praise history.
So, a little bit after you guys are talking, Wilfred, he's already, like, tucked Enderman into the mattress in the back and everything to get him comfortable. And he comes out, he's like, alright guys, if there's anything you need for your quest, I'll be here, taking care of Enderman. And, when you get done with with helping out the people that were captured, let me know, and there'll be some pay in it. As this wasn't going to be like just a favor thing. Like, this is a pretty important thing for us. So there'll be some pay in it. Don't worry, it's a job.
You said we needed anything. Is there any? You're sure there's no more healing potions?
He thinks for a second.
Somewhere, like where the secret stash is.
Secret stash of healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
If you talk to Oakenspine, he might have some interesting things in his store, but there aren't very many healing potions around here. Like,
I mean, at least at the start.
yeah.
I want to go and ask Oakenspine about some heals.
Alright, he's still kind of, in the back, kind of chilling with Enderin. Hey, anything you need?
Yes, I got a bit injured in that battle, and I could deeply use some healing. You know where to acquire some healing potions? Okay.
Healing potions? No, I run a knickknack store.
Okay.
Oh,
Any healing
you
knickknacks?
can definitely check it out. But there was this elf lady who was healing that snake person that came by. We found him just like in the woods, unconscious. Brought him here, and that elf lady that was here earlier, she healed him up. Maybe if you talk to her, I believe she works in the infirmary in town.
I got a good look at that person, didn't I?
Sorry,
That's on
I got a
purpose.
good look at that person, didn't I?
you did.
So I'll be able to recognize.
She's a young elf woman, dark hair, blue eyes, I believe. You'll recognize her. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him if there's anywhere we might be able to rest. Anywhere he recommends.
Sorry.
I'm gonna ask if there's anywhere I could get some rest in or something.
Okay.
You're in need of a nap?
Oh yeah, there's some inns, there's some taverns that have or there's a tavern that has like sleeping quarters as well in them. It's all in the town. By the way, do any of you guys actually know what town you're in?
I have written down.
So Flawed and Interest, you would know you're in.
I did say no, but
You would know because
I was told to go here.
yeah, it was it started with a D.
These nuts.
This
Sure, that's it.
town
You got
starts
it.
with a
What
D?
I want.
You can't know it.
Must have gotten lost.
You
Hmm?
can't. What does your mission say?
Oh, you want to know the town's
What
name?
town are
Okay.
you in?
Helmfirth.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was like, D? I thought I was in a different place.
Okay, you guys are in Helmfirth.
Helm.
Dawson was
FIRT.
unconscious when he got brought here, so he wouldn't. But yeah,
I'm just gonna go up to Dotstis and ask, so, do you know that elf was tending to you?
I didn't even notice. I don't know.
So, tell me, why did you end up so much that you did not even... Well, actually, I don't know if they know that they were here. So, do you mind telling why you were unconscious
I was ambushed
in the middle of a tavern?
in a forest.
We're gonna go score minutes with you.
Well, where's you first?
Did you say you wanted a place to rest before the mission? That seems a bit odd, but
Yes, I would like to get to it.
in the middle of the day. Alright. Nocturnals.
I'm just gonna use this to heal up.
use what to heal up?
Hands. Doesn't that heal?
What you?
I'm confused.
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me check.
Wait, what are you doing?
Long rest will heal, but that's like sleeping for the night.
Trance is 4 hours instead of 8 hours.
Oh, you're doing what else to do with sleeping
Yeah.
for 4 hours.
I figured, because trance is pretty much half the time, and it gives all the benefits of a full sleep.
Yeah, so you could like tell your party, hey, I want to go take a break real quick. I'll meet you in about 4 hours, and then the party would have to wait 4 hours for you.
Well, the party can go do whatever.
If you prefer to do that, you could tell them.
Well, I'm just gonna ask, what's the plan? What do we plan to do?
We want to take out this campsite, correct? Do we need to? You need to rest. Would you like to wait till nightfall?
It would help with him.
Right? Are all present party members are we all able to see in the dark, or just kind of give it away?
Oh.
Yeah, I can see her.
Okay, good.
Where?
We can
Okay,
go
so
Where?
as you guys are talking about the time, you guys never actually asked what time it was, so say it. It's about
I
a little
don't.
bit after the middle of the day. So there's still quite a bit of time of the day left.
I would say that you should ask around for a bit. Buy whatever you
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Well,
Get
me-
stealth and say,
uh,
yeah.
What do you think we should...
We can meet at nightfall, or just before, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wilfred does give you guys all the information of where it is.
Yeah, I just want to get, like, multiple... One person can tell us all they want, but we won't know if that's everyone's...
I think the current plan is you're going to find an inn to get some rest at. Claude wants to go to the general store for heals and maybe ask around about what's going on.
Okay.
And then there's
then you guys just walk away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find preferably a cheap one.
Goodbye, Andran. Goodbye. Whatever the dwarf's name was, I will see you once again.
Okay, yeah, you could find a cheap inn fairly easily. It's a small town, so you could pretty much find everything pretty easily. The inn, it costs you about 5 copper, and they'll take care of a night. It's not exactly the best inn, but it'll do the job.
Well, no. As long as it's got a lock on it.
Yeah.
And will they care much about
Doxus and Flood, while he's sleeping, what do you want to do? I already know what Ruby is doing.
I want to find the general store.
Okay. Yeah, after a little bit of looking around inside the town, you can find it pretty easily. You walk in. It's a lot neater. Let's see. It's a lot neater than the stores around. It's clean. Things are nicely shelved or put in shelves and stuff.
It's fun. You keep a nice store.
It actually kind of looks like a Shell or something, like a gas station.
Yes, my character's thorough knowledge of gas.
You know what I mean, though, right?
I know what you mean.
Okay. So you walk in, and if you ask, or if you look around, you can find someone tending the general store, kind of just cleaning up. You walk up to them, or?
Oh, is there any chance you know where I can procure some sort of medicine?
Okay, sorry. Oh, medicine, yes. Over near the vitamins and stuff, over in the back over there, he kind of points out a general area. You can find quite a bit of medicine, like herbs and stuff like that.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
No problem.
What kind of stuff can I find?
After you look around a bit, actually, you can go ahead and make an investigation.
Yeah, my great skill.
Ooh.
Yeah, you just find like stuff for pain, stuff for like allergies. These are mostly like herbs and stuff too.
Herbs for pain?
There are herbs for pain.
There are.
How much are they? Are they wildly overpriced?
Yeah.
Kinda. They're pretty expensive. I don't
Can
know
I
how
kind of
much
see
you
what
get
the
for them.
ingredient is? Like, oh, I'm gonna try and find this herb on my own.
1 second.
Okay.
This is either the rare healing potion or deadly
I mean,
poison.
you can always try to find it. Doesn't mean you will.
Exactly. But no, I'm trying to dance with the alcohol.
So the name on the thing, it just says medical herbs for pain. But if you like read in the description, you find that it says made with. Let me look at a character's book. Very specific tissue.
Oh,
Ooh.
I was expecting made up bullshit.
Well, it is.
Made of
Yeah, I mean,
Cthulhu.
technically it all is. Let's be real here.
Essence of Cthulhu.
Well, that's easy enough.
You know?
That's not it.
I don't know how to know how to you take it there. If you want to try it, go find.
The what leaves? I'm sorry. The biochow leaves.
Cow?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm not gonna buy this. A little expensive for my taste, but I'll find this. I'll figure it out.
The rare biochow.
Yes, exactly.
Wondrous medicine or terrible poison.
Ooh, I remember that.
Yes.
It wasn't even medicine. It was delicious tea or
Yes.
terrible poison.
Hey,
Yep.
I would take that chance.
Totally no. All right. So unable to find anything, I'd go back to the person and ask, have you perchance seen anything odd, any ruffians about town?
Oh, I haven't seen ruffians about town, but there are a lot of people missing. People are very worried, and I don't blame them. Like, we're a pretty small town here, so when something like this happens, we notice, and we're all pretty worried about it. Like, these many missing people, it's not a joke.
There's no chance the people just left of their own accord. They decide to branch out.
Uh-huh.
Wives and husbands are worried. There's
Like,
a child. There's a child that can't find their parents.
Sounds like complicated, but I agree. It is worth looking into. And well, if you do see anything, any concerning people, we're going out to check out a campsite in town. It's good you haven't seen anything. Perhaps you would be missing as well. Thank you anyway.
No problem. Good luck on that.
Yeah, and I guess
Are there people walking about?
Yes.
Can I listen to the whispers?
that's easier.
Yeah.
Okay. You just random people in town?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't moved, so.
You spend how much time are you spending trying to eavesdrop on people?
How long is the elf sleeping?
4 hours.
Okay, then I do that.
Okay, so for 4 hours you eavesdrop on random people, and you eavesdrop people talking about how the day was, talking about how there's a clog, and actually there's no piping in D&D.
Sewers?
I mean,
There are sewers.
Maybe there's some rust underneath the door or something, or mold underneath the door, and they talk about that. And yeah, there are people every once in a while worried and be, oh, my family member's missing, and I know Andrew and the others are trying to figure it out, but I'm very worried. What? As far as finding any information about, people don't seem to know where they are, but they seem pretty confident that they were taken. Actually, sure, you can make up a... Yeah, that's pretty much all you get. Flawed. You said were you going to do something after that?
I just kind of ask around about if anybody has seen anything strange, if anybody knows anything about this camp. Basically, I'm not being stealthy at all. I'm completely advertising what we're doing.
Okay, so you ask around for anything strange, and it's mostly the same stuff. Like, people are missing, and, like, it's unexpected, people are worried. You hear about the kid that doesn't have either of their parents, and he's staying with one of the neighbors currently. One of them even, like, points out where he's staying if you want to go talk to him.
But first, from asking around, I'm getting like a kind of information about who's been missing. Is there any?
Oh, who's been missing? Okay, so you get information about this lady who does a lot of gardening and also kind of looks out for the town. Like she does a lot of gardening for the town for food. She's missing. The two parents from that boy, they're missing. There's this kind of bigger guy.
So what I'm asking is, am I hearing these people and stuff, and maybe asking if anybody knows the last place they were seen? Am I hearing? Is there any kind of pattern, like people are just appearing at a certain place in town, or like, oh, these are all public?
Usually in the middle of town.
In the middle.
Not in a very specific place, but they were all last seen in town.
Okay. Yeah, I'd go. I don't know if I want to talk to a child. That sounds awkward and sad. Okay. I go to where this child is staying, I suppose.
Okay. Knock on the door, and a older lady walks up. Hello there. How could I help you? I can't do voices at all.
It's fine.
No, that's a first voice, and I love it, and you keep it.
Okay.
For the rest of your life.
Yes, rest of your life. Oh yes, I was told that there's a young child stayer who has both his parents have gone missing. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, could I speak with him for a moment?
Oh yes, he's upstairs. Oh my gosh, I couldn't keep the voice. He's upstairs. Come on inside. Do you want anything like a drink?
Oh, yes, and whatever you have to offer, some water, some healing potions, it'll be great.
I'll do what I can.
I'm still like bleeding out.
Sorry?
I'm still like bleeding out. I have 1 hit point left.
You're bleeding out.
So I got hit by
sure.
arrow. So I'm imagining just like bleeding. Going around being social.
Time to traumatize children.
parents weren't like brutally murdered in front of him. They just went missing. It's fine.
Okay. She sees this and she's like, "Oh no, what happened here?
Oh,
Yeah, why don't I go get a first aid kit and I could patch this up a little bit?"
That would be wonderful. You see, I was trying to stop the kidnapping actually of my dear friend Andoran. This group of thugs with a magic user. It was a truly an ordeal.
Magic user? I mean,
Yeah,
we know about the thugs. That's
There was it was a wizard or a sorcerer of some kind.
wow. Yeah, that's. I don't know what's gotten into this town. This is not becoming a safe place. It's a good thing the Enderan and the other guys are here. Enderan seems to be very well known.
Yes, everybody knows.
So yeah, she tends your wounds, gives you a drink, stops the bleeding.
I get health points back.
I could give you a couple of health points back.
Yes.
Maybe like
1.
Roll like a D3.
yeah, roll a d3.
Hey, yay!
I mean, she's just a random old lady.
What?
She doesn't do puts a couple
I'm
band-aids
thankful.
on there.
Thank you so dearly. My health points just doubled. I feel okay.
Oh, I'm so glad. Here, let me go bring you up to the child.
Does the child have a name? It's a little bit awkward when we refer to him as the child.
Child does have a name. Look at notes.
Barry Thor.
That's
No? Aw.
not his name.
We have a relative here.
Is that really it? Ditak? Okay, it's Dittakk. Ditak, I think is how it is. Alright, so you go to Ditak, right?
Go talk with the talk.
He's kind of just like in a room, playing with some toys. He's a kid, he's worried, but he's doing his best by playing a little bit.
Ooh, did you see anything? Do you know if there was anyone who maybe didn't like your parents very much?
Wait, let me try to get a very,
That was a good one.
a better, kid's voice.
I believe in you.
The first one was better. The first one was much better.
Better
Well,
than this?
perfect.
Oh god.
Very much so.
Oh,
Very
God.
Better than this?
No,
They're all
no.
perfect.
Did he age like 80 years?
Okay, I don't know.
The first one was a fest.
Right for your eyes.
Like that?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of broken, like,
That's kid noises right there.
Yeah, that's
there was a lot
perfect.
of broken furniture around, like, and there were these thugs that broke in the middle of the night and took them. I was scared, and I was in the closet, and there was this guy in, like, colorful outfit or something, and he was, like, commanding them, and just took them away. I went straight for Wilfred, the guard.
Wait, you saw a man in a colorful outfit in the middle of the night inside a closet?
He was in our house.
You're in a closet?
I was in the closet.
Did you see his outfit?
I was scared. I was peeking out.
Sorry, I thought that was really funny for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you are safe. Man in the colorful outfit. All right. We're going to try and get your parents back.
Thank you.
Oh,
I have a description for the guy in the colorful hair.
sure. Yeah. Well, I was very confused how a child inside a closet at night saw the colors of an outfit. The lights
I mean, it was inside. Yeah, the lights could be on inside.
in the middle of the night. I'm assuming the lights were on.
Why?
You could have had a late bedtime.
I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be asleep, but his parents were up.
The middle of the night. There's no
He
electricity.
woke up from a nightmare.
And walked into another one. Okay.
Yep.
But all he could tell you is the pointed note. How good of a look did you get from the wizard?
I feel like I should have been able to see the wizard pretty clearly.
He had a pointed nose.
Okay. So wait. So pointed nose. Is
And
that all
listen.
the info?
That's all he was able to tell. Because, yes, he was peeking out of a closet. He was able to see that it was quote-unquote colorful, and he saw a pointed nose, but that's all he saw.
Rainbow Technicolor. Right?
What you saw from the wizard was mostly purple.
Okay, so he can divide himself into the different colors of the rainbow. Got it. All right.
I'm just like pointing out the information.
Thank you. That's perfect. I'm coming to my own conclusions based on that. I have 2 hit points. I'm ready to go.
Woo! Back to his plane. That was the question. Yeah, the kid was playing when he went in, so
Yeah.
like playing with toys. As you like try to walk away, like picks up a toy. He's like, "You enjoy it?"
Oh, I really couldn't fight. But I feel like I was really sad.
It does look really sad. Like, okay, he keeps playing.
It's only for a little while. A little time to spare.
Yay!
I like awkwardly play planes with this guy.
Sorry?
Awkwardly play with this guy.
Yeah, he's mostly playing with random furniture from neighbor's house. None of these are actually toys, but he's making do with them. And he's like using his imagination to pretend there's something else. Because, you know, it's not his house.
Then I want to do something cool.
Okay.
Okay. So I have this cantrip called Prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Nobody can pronounce. Prestidigitation.
I'm not the only one who can't say it.
I can't either.
Prestidigitation.
Digitation. So I think like whenever he's playing, I want to do something that kind of like enhances it or makes it really cool. Like, so he's playing with like little furniture as stuff. Little pieces of furniture. I'm having a really weird mental image.
So, there's a pillow in there to be a house, I guess. Because you guess, because he keeps like putting stuff under it as if things are walking in there. He's like, he has this lamp that's supposed to be like this giant, I guess. And then there's like these pencils and these markers that he grabbed from somewhere, and he has a cup. A lot of random stuff.
But yeah, I definitely want to do something like based on what he's doing. Like if it's like I'm trying to think of like an example. I can make a colorful like mark appear on something. If he's like, oh, this is like a rainbow unicorn, I can make it look like a rainbow unicorn or something.
And you would freak out and enjoy it a lot.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't know how to do a good, exciting kid expression, but he loves it.
I'm glad. I mean, I'm not great with the magic yet, but I can do little fun things. Yeah, good scene.
Anyone else? Ruby.
Yes.
Oh, kitty.
I'll let you decide how we do this, but
Oh, and to answer your question, Interest or Inlay, you have some, but you don't have much. You can get started on it.
I'll let you decide how we do this. But that's her intent.
Ooh, that's difficult.
Yes.
No idea what's happening.
Yes.
Okay, well, we have to wait on that, Inlay. Doxus, so you spent the entire 4 hours just listening to people, right? Okay, what do you do after the 4 hours?
I just imagine he's gonna stay at the tavern, but it doesn't go in.
Okay, you're just waiting.
Basically.
Flawed, before the 4 hours are up, are you good? You just waiting?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm about done. I did my
Maybe
stuff.
chill at a bar for a while, hang out.
Me, my 2 hit points. So the plan is, I hide and you
Do everything else.
Are you gonna do that? When I come back from David, are you what they call a tank? Are you like the good at getting hit? I can't quite tell. Okay, perhaps we can like find someone to be a living shield for us.
Yes,
Not
Doxus.
like we're going to throw out there.
Doxus, you could take a hit. A lot better than the others.
That's true.
Okay. So after the 4 hours, Interest, you don't have to hide what you're making for the party if you don't want. But for that, I do need you to make a roll. You could hide it if you want. Roll.
I'm gonna keep it a little secret until I'm ready to unveil it. Considering that nobody really knows exactly about the whole details of it all, so yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll intelligence.
There, you know your name.
Oh boy. Intelligence.
I want to send you some messages.
Okay, there's an error with my
Oh.
phone.
There you go.
Welcome to the stream, Rich. That was the fastest reading in timeout I've ever
16,
seen.
Okay. Yeah, you succeed. Everything works, and go ahead and add that. Oh, I'm sorry. I must be confused. Are you trying to make... Okay, I mean...
What exactly are these about?
Okay, roll intelligence 2 more times.
Okay.
This is for each one, that's right.
Okay, that one failed.
Yeah.
That one also
Okay,
failed.
well...
Wow.
You succeeded once. Okay, so... After the 4
One
hours...
second. 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then I'll save it for another time.
Okay. So after the 4 hours, I'm assuming you meet up with the others? Where do you go to find them?
I'd go to the tavern.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, everyone seems to be going to the tavern.
Well,
Tavern.
that's where we met in the first place, so I figured logic.
Okay, so yeah, you guys meet at the tavern.
I'm gonna...
Wilfred is there, he's inside, and he's still...
Sandra to him.
Huh?
Sandra, has he come too?
He's still unconscious. Oh, when you walk in the
Thank you for the subscribe, Richard. I have no idea where the DMs are.
Okay, so when you walk in, it's not just Wilfred there anymore. The elf lady that was there taking care of Doxus is there, and is now tending to Enderin.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go look for her too.
Huh?
I'm gonna look for her too. Let's
Oh.
work out.
Discord.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, Wilfred says, no, he hasn't woken up. It's like it's gonna take a while. Hopefully he'll be up
Okay.
before tomorrow, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Good, good. Could she do some heal? Can I get some heal?
The way you say it, she looks at you, she with a smile on her face, she just kind of chuckles. It's like, of course. What's a good girl's voice? I should not be trying. Of course, I'll see what I can do. And she pulls out these like herbs. You seem to be finding a lot of herbs. These
Hey,
herbs, crushes them up, and kind of mixes different kinds. And then kind of like motions you, come on, sit down.
I'll do it.
You sit down, and she just kind of like sprinkles it on your wounds as it like falls on you. Like even if there's like, she doesn't even like move any clothing or
And
anything.
just,
She kind of sprinkles it on, but as it falls, it like the herbs just disappear and kind of like sparkle away in like this green kind of like glitter kind of way, and you gain a good amount of health. What's your
My full health.
Thanks for the bits, Rich.
your full health is 7, right? You should be full health. Oh, you're still full health. Yeah, you heal to full. She kind of like rubs your head, like, or not rubs the side of your head. It's like, I hope you feel better.
Oh, that feels so much better. You believe? Thank you so much.
Oh yes, enter as you're full health.
Does Trance give him a full rest, or...
Yeah, it's basically elves don't need to take 8 hours for a full
Okay.
rest. They do
No,
4.
Ruby, you see this.
Okay. Entaris, just click the long rest button twice, and that should bring you everything back up. Wait, you're not on friendliest stream. Oh.
Okay, can we do the talk like with the party listening, or?
Sure.
Okay, so you wanted to talk to Wilfred before they arrive.
Yes.
How do you go about doing this?
So first I'll be watching the place out. Is it just Wilfred and the unconscious Antris? Or not Antris,
At this point, yes.
Okay. So
Dawson
basically...
still hasn't left, so.
I thought you were outside.
Well, outside of the tavern, yeah.
Yeah, inside it's just him.
Okay, Ruby's going to slip in through a hole in one of the walls, probably the one with a tree, if that's not on the front.
Let's see. Wait, how small is she?
The one in the tree is
Isn't it like...
yeah, the hole that the tree's going through.
Yeah, how big is it? I would assume...
Too small.
Oh, way too
but
small?
it's also on the side. You could find a hole next to it because there are literally holes everywhere.
Sure. I'll go through one of the other holes near it.
Roll stealth.
Well, let's just do a regular stealth. Next.
Oh, you know, just
You're fine. Alright, so you sneak in. No one knows. No one seems to know.
And then she's going to, from the far corner, say, Wilfred?
He looks over and he, like, immediately puts his hand on his sword. He doesn't draw the sword, but he has his hand there. And he looks over, he's like, who are you?
She has her hands up. Or, not up, but in front of her, palms up. I guess I'm a friend of Andornen's friend. You guys know I can't talk.
Friend of Andornen's friend. And I'm supposed to believe this?
Well, if you want. You don't really have to believe me. I was just sent to find out what's going on with this town. And I was told that my best bet would be to speak with Andronen.
All I know is people are listening.
Thank you for the follow, Selwyn.
It was very.
That was great timing.
Before Andronen got ambushed earlier today, before those other people came by, he said he saw someone in the woods doing some shady stuff with some of the kidnapped people in a different location from the camp.
So there's kidnappings going on?
That wasn't like the full kidnapping, which is why he wanted to go confront the situation on his own. But apparently, we got ambushed instead, and hopefully it's not too late by the time he wakes up. We don't know where it's at, because he didn't tell us, but he saw it, he told me, and he wanted to deal with it on his own.
Is
that real?
Is that what these people are for? And she nods towards the door. Are you forming a
Doxus, or
just the group in general?
Okay, so we believe the camp is a thug camp, and we're hoping they help us out with the numbers, because thugs usually don't act alone. The one that Andorus was trying to do seemed like a one-man job.
Ruby takes out her notebooks and starts scribbling down. Thank you.
That's all I know about this stuff.
She nods and then just exits the way she came in. No other words.
He's very skeptical of you.
Yeah.
But he continues doing what he's doing.
And yes, this is D&D.
This is D&D.
It's not a glorified version of D&D, it is D&D.
So back to the group at hand. I really wish that DCAT was like a part of the group so we didn't have to do the secrecy stuff.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I know, but at the same time, I see how this could be cool in the future. So, what are you guys doing? You guys arrived, right?
I mean, we just need to meet back up and then start to go on the mission. And the one's up now.
Well, we should compare what everyone learned so that we were on. I'll mention Scorpion that I saw on the corpses of the.
You say
Oh,
that
you
they
don't.
stayed.
Maybe to plan something big.
They left for. They're just a group of like criminals.
Useful information nonetheless.
Well, I discovered that they stayed at home in the middle of the night with a man in a colorful robe and a pointed nose. It might be the wizard we saw. Unclear. I found out they really don't have any healing potions, but we're all good. Thank you again, madam. I didn't catch your name, but that's it.
That is interesting. I'm gonna talk to the guy. I don't have my note up, so I don't remember his name already. Yes, Wilfred. I'm going to ask him if he knows if the Scorpion clan always had mages on their side.
No, they don't have mages generally.
Oh, they did.
And you said colorful robes. What color specifically?
I was told this by a child who saw it at night. I don't think we have.
He did not give a color.
Okay.
I'm imagining to color rainbows personally.
Well, if we knew what color actually to tell if they had. Well, I'm considering that. I'm considering that if they're wearing a color, it would signify their element, like an elemental mage. That would have helped.
Is my coloring my element?
Either way, specifically flamboyant colors on a different color. Unlikely. Obviously, but then again, I don't want to. Is there anything?
So Chrisley.
Do I know about that?
No,
About
yeah.
considering else, I thought I'd have better luck. Oh.
Okay. I guess that's everything.
I believe we're ready for this mission. So I do think we should establish beforehand if it does seem a bit too difficult.
Do we have any medical supplies?
No.
Okay.
I can't believe you guys don't have a healer.
Yeah, that's gonna make this a lot more challenging.
Eka, would you like to join us?
Oh, I could come with. I guess. I'd rather look after.
Let's not force her.
I understand fully.
She like moves back and forth. You want to like try and convince her a little bit more? You'd actually try and convince her.
We really, really could use your amazing skill set. I promise you will not need to be anywhere near the front lines. To stay far
That's
back
not a big deal.
if we need.
Which we most likely will, considering we don't have any medical supplies.
She walks up to Andoran and kind of like strokes the hair a bit. Okay, let's just make this quick.
We'll try and protect you as much as we can, obviously.
I think the key was to be back for him, but either way, we will make this quick.
I think she wants to be back alive in the first place.
I mean, yeah, those are both important things.
Yeah, that's kind of preferred. Alright. Okay, so as you guys take off into the night towards the direction of the camp,
Yeah.
I think this is a good place to stop off for the night.
Okay.